Hi, my name is Antonia Perez and I'll be presenting my slideshow over artificial intelligence for the class Cosc1301. Now, AI or artificial intelligence is commonly used around the world. We know exactly what it is based off of what we use every day. Artificial intelligence could be in our cell phones, in our computers, and other technologies that we use every day. However, it wasn't really like that until the early 20th century, where people like scientists, mathematicians, and philosophers decided to develop AI. In the early 20th centuries, people wanted to improve AI for better uses in our future. But there were some issues along the way, such as the software. The software really needed to be updated. It was so old that it couldn't calculate anything as well as it does today. Even though people wanted to improve it, not many had an interest in it. And even though that wasn't as big as a problem, we still needed people in order to help advance it. Another big issue was money. Artificial intelligence wasn't as cheap as it is today. Back then, it cost about $20,000 to own a single computer, and not many people had that money back then. The value of the technology wasn't really worth the price. So people didn't really want to take an interest in it because of the value as well. However, that completely changed when the conference was presented in 1956. Now, the conference was an area where it was presented at Dartmouth Summer Research Program on Artificial Intelligence, where they talked about gaining support and interest for it. It did help gain many supporters, but it didn't end very well enough to make AI a work in progress. As you can tell from the graph, not many people had an interest in the early 1930s all the way until the 1955. However, after the conference, people started to gain more and more interest as the years went on. It peaked around the 1990s and started to decline when we entered the 2000s. Still, today, people are trying to improve AI as we go along. Now, many people had concerns about the different issues that artificial intelligence presents. They fear it and they had many questions about it. Listen, people didn't know what was going to happen, if their society was going to change, or if AI might make a major error that put their society in danger. They were afraid that they might lose their jobs to AI and lose their own security and privacy. What made it even worse is that they didn't know what was the use for humans anymore. However, the advantages of AI are major. The reason why people mostly fear artificial intelligence is because of Hollywood. Because Hollywood creates many myths and theories over computers and technology, people seem to fear it, making them lose interest in artificial intelligence. However, we should not fear it. We should embrace it instead. With the help of AI, we'll be able to improve our society in tremendous ways. They can help in different work areas and surroundings. They can help with doctors and nurses to improve our lifespan, or they can help with our transportations, with safety precautions, and so much other things. You'll be so much safer in your own homes, in schools, and work. The expectations for AI are major. There are so many improvements that are being made. Yes, they do and make errors, but with people constantly working on it, we will be able to test and improve them as time moves on. People and scientists and other workers will make sure that AI won't make any errors or hazard to our society. As I said before, they can be used in many different work areas, and with their help, we'll be able to coexist and make a utopia. By being able to coexist, we'll be able to bring a new society to the new generation. AI needs us as much as we need it. Without us, AI wouldn't be able to make improvements on their software. And without AI, we wouldn't be able to do difficult tasks of our everyday lives. Now, this topic really did intrigue me, and I thought it would be more interesting if I put a website on the bottom that gave more information about artificial intelligence future. If you were to click the website down below, you'll see an article of all the different information about artificial intelligence. Again, my name is Antonia Perez, and thank you for listening.